Welcome. This Mediterranean grilled chicken isn't just delicious, it is longevity on a plate. I'm Dr. Joanette, your longevity expert and the creator of the Longevity Switch. Here's the secret sauce to living longer. And yes, it includes a longevity seasoning and a grill. Let's get cooking and grilling. To get started, we are going to make our longevity seasoning mix. It features Mediterranean spices, so sometimes I call it the Mediterranean seasoning mix. It includes oregano, rosemary, cumin, coriander, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, and a little pepper to spice it up. I'm gonna stir that all up in my spice jar, and it becomes a dry rub for our Mediterranean grilled chicken. Sprinkle it all over your chicken, give it a nice rub. If you want to make your chicken ahead of time, you could put the seasoning on ahead of time and let it kind of just sit and kind of marinate in the seasoning. I use a generous amount. I'm gonna add that chicken right into my baking pan. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. I'm gonna cover the chicken with a piece of aluminum foil, and it's going to bake in the oven at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. At the end of the 45 minutes, I'm going to uncover it and let that skin crisp up a little bit in the oven. To purchase the spice jar and those little dishes that I put the spices in, scroll down to the links below. For the amounts on the Longevity Mediterranean seasoning mix, go to my website at growwithdrjoanette.com and search for Mediterranean seasonings. There you'll be able to find the whole recipe. The chicken is done baking and it's time to get it on the grill. So I'm adding it to a grill basket. I like to use a grill basket because it keeps the chicken from falling in the fire, because after you've baked it in the oven, it's kind of fall off the bone, and this keeps it from falling off the bone and landing in the fire on your grill. We're gonna take that out and get it on the grill. For a grill basket, scroll down to the links below. So the grill is hot and we're ready to get our chicken onto the grill. While that's grilling, let's talk a little about protein. Not all protein is created equal. And if you care about living longer, you want to care about where your chickens come from. You want to purchase farm free-range chickens. Free-range chickens have lived in a natural environment. They eat natural food like grass and bugs and things in their natural environment. In addition to that, they have stress-free living. The result is that the meat from a free-range chicken is leaner and the muscle is cleaner. In addition to that, the meat also is higher in omega-3 fatty acids, lower in toxins, and higher in nutrients. These are the nutrients that your body, your brain, and your mitochondria need to give you the energy that you need. So when you eat free-range chicken, your body and your mitochondria, which is your cell's powerhouses, well, thank you. Let's check and see how our chicken is coming along. It's smelling really good. It's got some nice char on it now, and I think it is pretty much done. Let's take it in and give it a try. If this information has been informative so far, thank you for subscribing. Let's give our Mediterranean grilled chicken a try. Nice and tender, smells delicious, and I've paired it with some watermelon and potato salad. Perfect summer dishes, but you can make this dish year-round. That is super tender, super moist, grilled Mediterranean chicken. Go to my website at growwithdrjoanette.com for this full recipe, as well as many other healthy longevity recipes. Let's see how that Mediterranean grilled chicken affects blood sugar. I've got a continuous glucose monitor that I use to help me understand how I metabolize food and how it affects my blood sugar. As you can see from the graph here, my glucose started at its baseline of around 86 at about 10 a.m. By a little before 11, about 10:45, it topped out at 95 for a rise of little less than 10 points, and then slowly returned back to baseline or a little below baseline at 82 by about an hour and a half after I ate it. This is an excellent glucose curve, and what it shows is that when we eat protein, it does very little to increase our glucose because it essentially has no carbohydrates. As you can see from the graph, there's very little change in my blood sugar from before until after I ate that 250 grams of the chicken. Thank you for watching, and if you want the full recipe, go to my website at growwithdrjoanette.com and explore not just this recipe, but so many more recipes as well as other information for healthy longevity. Thank you for watching, clicking that like button, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time on the Dr. Joanette channel.